classics. You should rewatch them because they're heartwarming, they're hilarious, and because they have happy endings. First of all, Disney movies are heartwarming. They have those, melty, deep down inside chocolate moments. Like in Bambi, where he's first learning to talk and he's saying, and finally he gets it out, bird! And it's just one of those moments that you want to go, aww. Or like in Lady and the Tramp, when they're sharing their spaghetti supper, and they have their spaghetti kiss. It's just precious. Winnie the Pooh also has his cute moments. Like when he says, if you live to be 100, I want to live to be 100 minus 1 day, because then I'll never have to live without you. These are just emotionally touching moments, and Disney movies are like this. Disney movies are not only heartwarming, but they're hilarious. In Lion King, when Timon is trying to create a diversion, he says, what do you expect me to do, dress and drag you to the hula? And next thing you know, he's out in her hula skirt saying, Lua, if you're hungry for a hunk of fat and juicy meat, eat my buddy Koba here, because he's a real treat. Come down and diet on this tasty swine. All you have to do is get in line. Are you in? For some bacon. Yup, he's a big yup, you could be a big pig too. Or there's a Mushu in Mulan, who's just this tiny little bitty dragon, but he finds this big dragon costume, and he goes up to the top of a tower of fireworks, and he says, citizens, I need firepower. And then you have all your genie lines, which are just amazing. Like, your rug man, it's been a couple of millennia. Give me some tassel. Now, Disney movies are not only heartwarming and hilarious, they also have happy endings. According to Douglas Adams, nothing travels faster than light, with the possible exception of bad news, which follows its own ways. And it's true, bad news bombards us every day in the media or from our finals grades sometimes. But we want happy endings to our fairy tales. And what Disney movies have happy endings? Well, there's Aladdin, Fox and Hound, Mulan, Circle Stone, Little Mermaid, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Lion King, 101 Dalmatians, Bambi, Pocahontas, Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, Robin Hood, and the Aristocrats, just to name a couple. Now, Disney movies are not only heartwarming and hilarious and have happy endings. So, you should rewatch your Disney classics this holiday season. Familiarity doesn't breed contempt with the Disney movies, because in the words of Jeannie, you've never had fun like me.